Sean Brennell is one of my little guys. He came to us in the early childhood special education program when he was about 2 or 3 with his blindness, visually impaired. He has a genetic condition called Norrie disease where he has lost his sight in one eye predominantly. The other eye has had detached retinas and has a small percentage of light perception. He also was later diagnosed with autism. Sean's everyday challenges are all-encompassing. He's nonverbal. He doesn't see things that are in his way, so he processes it a little differently. He's a smart little boy, but has frustration getting his wants and needs out.
The Sean's Tiles project started with an email from Ms. Magner, our coordinator of special education. She was wondering what would be a good printer. And so our question was, well, what do you want to print? And so she directed me to this website, create these tiles created by the University of North Carolina. And so we printed the tiles out, and then we started talking to the teachers, and there were modifications that the teachers wanted to make those tiles more useful to the student, Sean. And so that required the students to go in and completely redesign those tiles on CAD.
So we sketched it out on CAD and then put it into a blueprint, which we export to the computers in here, and then we can print it out on 3D printers.
Well, 3D printing is just additive manufacturing. Your project sits on this base, and then as a nozzle comes down, heated plastic comes out of that nozzle and just basically prints like a printer would with ink your project, and it's usually in 3D.
Yeah, we actually had one of his teachers come in and check over our tiles and help us make some corrections to make sure they were all good for him to use. So that was also very helpful to editing.
So right now he's in the process of learning that this picture for him means the word all. We standardized the braille, put it at the bottom, and we're putting the words at the top. He's using several different ones, so we're using all and some and having him differentiate between the two. He's learning open because a lot of times he needs help opening packages and stuff. And then we're using good for he's done a good job, something's good. He uses a small communication system, but it does not have as many options as this does. And these will be more portable for him, hopefully, because we'll hopefully be able to size them down smaller and smaller and allow him to grow more words.
Our students were actually functioning and behaving like real engineers. The teachers came to us and said, this is something that we like, but we need it to be different because we needed to meet the needs of this child. And so the students were fired up about getting on board and helping this child and making this project right. It wasn't just about a grade, it was about a real product in the hands of a real student.
For Sean, what we're really hoping is that he's being able to communicate to us, to give us what's inside of him out. We are hoping to actually build this program with our CTE program into other words that are more helpful for Sean. So he can take these communication pieces with him home, into the general public, to the playground, so that he can communicate his wants and needs out.
It was really nice getting to apply what we learned to help an actual person.
Of course, it was a learning opportunity to learn with the 3D printers and learn design and CAD and all that. But it also, more than that, it was helping Sean and just helping him learn, helping him develop, and hopefully be better.